Well, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. And as promised in one of my other videos, I said I'd revisit my video for how much I paid for this car. What I didn't share with anybody last time was a copy of the finance document, and I think if I do it this time, people will believe me more than they did before. So the question I ask you is, can you buy a super sports car, i.e. a Lotus Emira 2-litre i4 with a £20,000 deposit and pay very minimal per month? And I know the critics are going to come back and they're going to say, yeah, but you're paying off the depreciation. Absolutely, exactly what I've done. However, the deal I had at the time of buying this car is not a deal you're going to get now. The deal I got at that time was a deal that actually allowed me to buy the car when I thought this car was always out of reach. So this car, I paid, I believe, around about, with VAT, say 60-ish to £65,000. It was pre-registered, unused, parked up by Lotus, basically so they could get their on-the-road figures up. When I went into Lotus and test drove the car, they stated to me, you won't walk away from this garage without buying one. I'm like, no, I'm not buying one till next year. We did some figures. I said that I would put down a deposit of around about £20,000. I would probably have it on a PCP deal over a 3-year period. And they went away and did the figures. So the figures I'm going to put up on the screen now show you how much I'm paying for this car. So it's a £20,000 deposit and it's under £10 a month. So that proves it now from the paperwork that I'm showing you on the screen. And there's only 3 other people, or 2 or 3 other people, sorry, that I know that got this deal, because they have contacted me on my YouTube channel to thank me for the original video that I put up saying how much I paid for the car. One of the guys was so overwhelmed, he was telling me I'd changed his life because he never thought he would be able to afford a Lotus Emira. So, my dreams come true. I got it because it was a very good deal. There's a lot of people out there that have missed out on this deal, but I wanted to recap on this video today because so many comments on my video I did last year were unbelievers, critics, you just paid off the depreciation. Absolutely, as I said before, I have. However, why don't you go to Lotus today and see if you can get this deal now, because you won't. The deal now, for the same as I've got here, is around about £400 to £500 per month. So the deals, unfortunately, are gone, which is a real shame, because there's so many people out there that could have grabbed the deal. Anyway, as I said, this is a really quick video today, just to say that was my paperwork. I've proved it, showed it on the screen. This is how much I paid for this car. Overwhelmed by how much I paid by the car. Can't believe it myself still. My friends can't believe it. My family can't believe it. But it's true. That's how much I paid for the car. And the car is overwhelming, fantastic. And it's one of the best vehicles I've had. Anyway, if you want to hear more content, see more drives of my car, watch my journeys later on in the year, please subscribe, put notifications on. And if you want to ask any questions about the comments, around the purchase of this vehicle, where I got it from, how the deal worked, just put comments in the comment section and I will try and come back to you within a few days. Anyway, if you've taken the time out today to watch this, really grateful, and I will have more videos up and running soon. Catch you soon. Bye bye.